Welcome back, survivors, to episode 37, 7 Days to Die, recorded on the PS4. And how you guys doing? I have just woken up. I've had my morning coffee, spent about 45 minutes replying to comments from you guys. You know, some love, some hate. You guys know how it goes. You've seen my comment section. And a big shout out to you haters. I love you guys, especially when you comment and hate 8,000 times on my videos. It definitely does help promote my channel and get the word out. So once again, thank you very much. And for everybody else, welcome back. Now, I did leave off the last episode saying I had some work drama and stuff, and, you know, it turned out to be better than I thought it would. So we're going to quickly skip over that, because I know I'm going to get a few questions about that this episode. But what I have been seeing a lot is, you know what? Before I go into any blabbering, what we're going to be doing today, guys, is we are going to be working on the living room. So we are going to be hanging out with my crew here. We got Richie over there, we got Jeff there, and we got fucking Bob over there. Oh my god, guys, I almost killed Bob. I was taking out the ladder that was here. I'm going to have to go and make a new entrance up top, too. This has got to go. This thing is so ugly. But I took out the bottom block because I knew it would collapse because it can only hold so much weight going downwards. The same as it goes out sideways, the load goes the same for going downwards. So it collapsed. And I was like, oh, okay, well, it's not really anywhere close to these guys, you know what I mean? It's cool. A block of debris literally landed right beside Bob. Like, almost killed Bob. That would have really sucked. I would have been incredibly disappointed, and then I would have backed up my map, and I would have had Bob back, and I would have learned a lesson. Now, in the last episode, we were making the kitchen. I decided instead of going with the natural stone for the walls, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do flagstone. Flagstone's nice and super cheap to make. All it takes is 3 cobblestone rocks. It's not very sturdy. Oh wait, I swear I didn't read that. I swear I didn't read that while I was saying that. Wow. Okay. But yeah, it's great to craft. It's a great filler block. It's not something you want to really use as support. Like, it's even weaker than cobblestone. But it makes a great filler block. It's super cheap. It's kind of like the white adobe I have up on those walls over there. That's super cheap as well too. Brick, not so cheap. Glass, not so cheap. Reinforced concrete, not so cheap. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do for the kitchen. I'm going to at some point come in here and finish filling in the walls with the... what's the name of it again? Flagstone block. Wow, maybe I should have drank more coffee before starting this one up. So what I'm going to do is extend this wall back to here. Oops. Ooh, excuse me, I got a tickle in the throat. What I'm going to do is extend the wall back to here and just do flagstone running up to this wall, meeting up with the white adobe. So there will be a little bit of an odd corner in here, but what I'm also going to do too is throw a little access door in here. Because this is the old tunnel system. This tunnel system here you see is actually outdated now. It's old news. Oh wait, no, I have an easy way to go upstairs. My mini bike. Derp. I just don't have a manual exit. Like, if I need to get out by foot, I'm not going to be able to do that at the moment. Okay. Ooh, squirrel. Wow, I don't know why I've been doing so much of that lately. But this is the old tunnel system. It's been outdated, as we found out. The mini bike does not like angles like this. It just absolutely works. Like, the front tire gets stuck in the ground for some reason, and it barely moves. So this tunnel is old news. It's gone. It's unfortunate, but I did get a lot of the stone I needed from it anyway, so it's not that much of a waste. And it's kind of cool having abandoned tunnels in your base. One day you're digging and you're like, oh damn, I forgot about this tunnel. That was like my Minecraft city, just tons of them. But speaking of squirrel, guys, right after I made that episode, I got a ride up to my workplace there. What I'm gonna do is actually start digging out this floor while I'm talking. I got a ride up to my workplace there, and literally, like, as soon as we left the driveway, a squirrel ran right on in front of the car, and I was like, "Ooh, squirrel!" And yeah, she almost hit him, but good thing I said that because I think I saved a squirrel's life. Yep, that's right, guys. I'm a do-gooder. I like to save lives, especially squirrel lives. Squirrels are pretty cool. But another couple things I've been noticing lately too is a lot of you have been asking me, you know, when are you going to stream? When are you going to stream, guys? Like I said, I do love streaming. It's just a matter of crunch time right now. Like the the living situation, like I got my own place, but I have people living above me, and it's gotten a little louder lately, and it's been getting hard to record. Because what happens is hard to record. I can record in the middle of the night, but I can't stream in the middle of the night. What happens is I have to turn the music up to cover up the sound of their 14 or 15-year-old screaming the top of his head off at what I assume is Call of Duty. And it makes me turn up my music so you guys can't hear it while I'm streaming. And then it just gets worse from there. They start pounding on the floor. It's gotten too much. I am looking at upgrading though. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm like, I'm gonna get them. I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna move on, get a better place, and I'm gonna go for an adult only building. Like what do they call them? I think they would call them mature residences. I would really actually appreciate that, to be honest, because I don't have any kids in my place. Why should I have to deal with them? You know what I mean? No offense to anyone with kids. Like, kids are great. I love kids. But when you don't live with them, but you have to put up with all the noise from them, it's not so great. Oh, you know what? I gotta move this fireplace here too. Let's move the fireplace over to the kitchen and finally get the fireplace set up. It's about time I did that. We gotta make ourselves some couches and everything here today. I'm pretty excited to get the living room set up. It's more of a casual week, I think, here. Everyone's kind of in the stages where they're going on vacation, or they're getting back to school, or they're going to be getting back to their school routine. September is notoriously the slowest month on YouTube for views. From what I've read and from what I see from my own stats, because I've been doing this for a little while now, so I have a little bit of stats to fall back on. But speaking of stats, the last video, I did mention, that I didn't feel it was fair to play like 2 ads on a video. I did get a lot of replies because it does make us twice the amount of money per video as opposed to 1 times the amount of money. Well, you know what I mean. It is twice the amount of money, right? And it's just another commercial. And I mean, I personally, I'm not a big fan of commercials. I don't endorse commercials, but I realize, it's what pays me. It's what pays content creators to make their valuable content. And I did have a lot of people say that, we wouldn't mind if you threw 2 ads up at all. So what I'm going to do this episode is I'll drop an ad, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes in. I'll try to make it during one of my cutscenes when I say I'll be right back. And try to do it there so it just doesn't like cut off the video. Oh, I hate that when you're watching a video and then it just all of a sudden cuts off to a commercial. It's like, you could have at least told us. You could have at least lubed us first before you butt fucked us. But I'm going to try it for this video and this video only right now. What I can do is I can go look at my stats in a couple days and actually look at my viewer retention and see if people dropped off at that second ad. And if people dropped off at the second ad, I'll just remove it, because honestly, I'd rather you guys watch my videos and do the 1 ad than watch half my video and I still get the 1 ad, but you guys don't get to see the rest of my content. So yeah, I'm going to try this 1 video, so I do apologize to those that it may annoy, but it is what it is. I'm trying to make a fireplace here. Ooh, squirrel. I plugged in my keyboard here, guys, so now I have a keyboard. If you listen very carefully, camp fire. Did you hear that? I don't know if you could hear that, but that's my shitty piece of crap keyboard that I have plugged into my PS4. That's some next-gen stuff, guys. That's some next-gen console stuff. The keyboard, love it. There was one game, actually, that I played that had keyboard and mouse compatibility. Which one was it? Oh, yeah, it was a Final Fantasy RPG. I forget which one it was. It's been a while now, and I only played like 3 or 4 months of it before I was just like, and found Minecraft. But, yeah. I'm so distracted again. I got so much going on here. So much going on. So much I want to build. At the same time, I'm talking to you guys. I'm thinking about what I want to make and kind of thinking about the layout. That's why every once in a while I'll just kind of wander off in thought, or I just won't make sense when I say something or say the word incorrectly for all you grammar freaks. Oh, there we go. That's a funny. Here's a funny. I had someone correct my grammar with incorrect grammar the other day. I found that incredibly funny. I don't know. I just looked at it and I'm like, what did I reply? Oh yeah, I said grammar much or something like that. It just had to be funny. But yeah, as I was saying, I haven't been streaming lately, guys. I have to get back to that crap. I haven't been streaming lately, so What I want to do is I actually want to recommend a good friend of mine. His name is CB Games. I've been watching him for quite a while. I have no problem recommending my friends like for channels or even channels that I don't really know the people. I just know their content is really good. I enjoy it, so I'm going to pass it on to you. This one guy, his name is CB the Great, or CB, not Z for you American friends. CB the Great. Now he's a pretty cool guy. He plays PC 7 Days to Die, but he runs his own server. He does his own modding. He's entertaining to watch. It's a good group of people that hang out with him too. So if you guys want to check out a streamer, well, I'm not around streaming at the moment. I will be once I get a new place and I have more silence and more time and more sleep. But yeah, I put his channel link on Twitch in my description. Now once again, I'm going to do a shout out to you guys. If I pull an idiot and I haven't put that in there, let me know. That way that way I can actually put it in there, because I always do this. I always go and edit the video, I pre-watch the video, I put the details into the YouTube while uploading it, and completely forget to put the links in. Like, because I obviously, like, on the same videos, right, it's just all copy and paste, basically. And as, like, my links grow, they end up stuck in the video. If you notice, there's some videos with, like, links to random stuff that has nothing to do with the video. I should really start to get more organized that way. But yeah, let's get on with this shit here. Now, I don't want to kill Jeff. I'm pretty nervous about killing Jeff, actually. I'm gonna put some frames around Jeff here so we don't kill him. Yeah. This would really suck, because if I kill Jeff, I'd have to bring my map from the backup. Okay, cool. I would have to get my map from the backup. I almost left this sitting on here, supported by this. If I took that out, it would have fallen on Jeff and killed him. That would have been a good dirt moment. I would have to back up my map, and I would have lost all the work I've already done. I mean, I've only like dicked around for about an hour before I started recording, because I was like looking at different blocks and trying to figure out exactly the layout of the living room. There is going to be a nice sized fireplace. There's going to be... Oh, you know what? I was singing the... Okay, I think I'm going to tackle the fireplace a different way. Oh, it's nice that torches fall now. They never used to fall. They used to just hang in the air. That used to drive me up the wall. Used to drive me bananas. Let's get bricks up in here. But this is how I build, guys. I just kind of do it randomly. Like, while I'm building, I look around the room, eyeball it up. If it's really big build, I will measure it out. But for the most part, I just stick to odd numbers, because odd numbers are the easiest. Because if you have to put something in the middle of something you built, you can actually hit that middle block because it's an odd number. If you're to do an even number, you would have to do 2 blocks to make that middle block equal. You know what I'm trying to say? Sweet. So Jeff and Bob are still alive. That is good. I'm actually going to take out Bob's name here. Screw you, Bob. You don't even deserve it. I am wet. Why am I wet? Oh yeah, it's because if you stand underneath a hatch, you still get wet in the rain. The hatch leaks. Just in case you guys didn't notice that. So let's get Richie all covered up here, so we don't kill Richie in the process. As we found out, we lost our very unknown friend Spartan in the last episode. He was just chilling. I didn't know about him until like a little further on in the episodes, and then I found him, and I'm like, oh damn. And then I used him as a test dummy, and yeah, good thing I did, because, you know, I don't want Tutu and Doodoo to die. But Spartan I didn't really have any attachment to, so... Come on, Richie. Okay, I guess I can collapse... Oh, there we go. Not collapsed it anyways. Cool. So I got to take down this tower. Wow, this is going to look so weird without the names here. The names have been here for so long. But you guys... there we go, you guys know... Ooh, I'm so nervous of destroying one of these guys. You guys know their names by now, right? Like, we don't need the name tags anymore. We're on a first name basis. We're good to go. What I'm gonna have to do too is build some couches. I need to go. I need to go and loot a TV. That is what I need to do. I'm gonna actually throw some torches up in here. Oh, and this is another one of my rants too that I've been getting lately from people, is I hate the new changes. The lighting sucks. Like, it's too dark. I don't like the headlamp. Well, guys, the thing about 7 Days to Die is that's what a fucking torch looks like in real life. That's what it looks like. If you look up a torch, if you look up a video of anyone holding a torch, if you look up a photo of a torch, this is what it looks like. So if that's too dark for you, honestly, guys, go back to Minecraft. Because there's spotlights you can get around that. There's a headlamp. I know you guys are like, oh, the headlamp now, you know, it looks all muddy and gross. Guys, it's the end times. It's a mining helmet. The thing's going to be fucked up. Even a flashlight's going to be fucked up. You know what I mean? It's not like you go to a hardware store and there's a whole row of brand new flashlights left. It's the end times. Everything's been like destroyed and taken, and there's nothing. You're lucky to find something that lights up. And it doesn't use batteries, apparently. But yeah, I just wanted to go on a little rant about that. If you guys don't like the lighting, you got to deal with it. That's how this game is progressing. It's just going to get simply harder from here. And last time I said that, I also got hate for saying the game's going to get harder. And someone's like, oh, yeah, they're going to have less than 200 people playing that they do now. And I'm just like, okay, well, you know what? If only 100 of us end up playing this game, then 200 people can appreciate a damn good, hard game. Because it's taken me, was it day 123 to start building my actual frilly base in here. Like, this is just for frills. Now we're having fun. I'm fully protected. I'm good to go. But now we're just building for fun, right? Like, I think a lot of people want to pick up this game and do this on day 3. Sorry, guys. It's not going to happen. You have to work for it. If you want to build like this and you don't want to put the effort into survival, go into creative mode. That's you know, there's not much else you can do about it. Ooh, I got to do that too. I want to make that going all the way up so that's all lit up. Because that's basically my main entrance into the base, up from the garage. So I need myself some leather. Ooh, I have tons of that. Because, you know what, actually, I gotta count. Oh, Bob, you're gonna be in the way of the freaking fireplace. Are you fucking Bob? Oh, I can't wait to kill Bob. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, cool. So this is an odd number. I didn't even plan that one out. I was gonna change the size of the room if I had to. But now to get a middle block, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and place them on the 6. Yeah, stupid Bob is right in the way of the fire. Oh wait, you know what? I think Bob can chill out right in front of the fireplace. Yep, Bob, you're chilling out in the fireplace, buddy. That's gonna be your new, not in, but on the fireplace. It's gonna be in your new place. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Did I just attach that to Jeff? Sorry, Jeff. Hold on to that torch for me, buddy. So that's the middle, and I'm gonna want to make this fireplace go 5. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So that's gonna be my dimensions of the fireplace. By 1, 2, 3. Yeah, wait, no, this fireplace can be ridiculous. I'm gonna just make it 3. 3 makes a little more sense because it's only 11 across. Yeah, we'll go 3. We won't go like super crazy on it. I think that'll look a little ridiculous. So the inside of the fireplace is going to be 3. And I'm going to go a couple back here without hitting Bob. Let's try not to fuck Bob up. Bob doesn't like to get fucked. And plus, too, if I kill Bob, guys, there's going to be no story about Bob. And wouldn't that suck? By the way, guys, I'm still working on that episode. It's going to take a while. It's a pretty big episode. It's all scripted. It's a lot of video editing. Oh, it's morning time. That's the one thing they need to change, too, is how the sun shows up through the land. I can't wait till they change that aspect as well, too. That's coming. The lighting thing was a big deal. The lighting's been so gross. I have no other words for it. It's just gross. So yeah. So what I'm going to do for this fireplace is I'm going to go brick to put an edge around it. And then I'm going to use the flagstone on the inside. Because I did use brick for the floor of this place, of the living room, and I don't want to go overkill on the brick too much. As you can see, I'm trying to like spread out the textures because we don't have that much that's offered on survival. So you kind of really have to work with it to make it non-repetitive, so that it doesn't look like you just use the same design over and over again. That's what I do enjoy about this game, though. Even in its survival aspect, building is still a challenge to make it look good. Because, I mean, I've seen tons and tons of my awesome base builds, and it's just like reinforced concrete. That's all it is. There's no color. It's drab. It's boring. It's cool, but, you know, get some pizzazz. Get some stuff going on there. Oh, you know what I'm going to do for the fireplace? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put oh, no, wait. I'm going to just dig this down one more and then put torches down there. That'll light it up all nice. Because I was going to put campfires in there, but then I was like, wait, that's stupid because it'll increase my heat map and then I'll constantly have zombies going at the wrong area. So yeah, no campfires in there. We're going to throw torches up in here. I'm going to turn my light back on. There we go. I don't know what I was trying to do there, but Ooh, do I have flagstone? I do not, but I'm gonna make some. So how I did that, guys, if you ever wonder, is I press triangle on the item I know I need to build the end item. I press the up arrow for recipes if it's in my inventory. If it's in your toolbar and you click information, oh wait, this one still does it. Some do change. Once you put them into your toolbar, these change around. So be careful of that. You can accidentally scrap something very easily that way. Let's do let's. You know what? I gotta do a whole ton of these anyways. So there we go. Good enough. And they're quick to build too. Like, look how quick these things build. I think they're easier to make than hay bales, which makes sense, right? Okay. Cool. So we'll get this buried in the wall. I might just go the one back, and then yeah, then I'll do a flagstone wall back here, and then we'll have that fireplace. Wow, did those things ever? I haven't really messed around with these too much either. So like the sod and the flagstone are new concepts to me. I'm kind of glad that I'm starting to branch out a little bit, because I did use the sod in Soda Sopa, but I use the sod just basically as a trail. I never thought to use it as like a pattern. It looks really cool. It has like that brick pattern. Someone nailed what it looks like in an earlier episode, but I can't remember exactly what he said. I wish I could shout you out on that one, buddy, but yeah, that's not happening. Because my dumbass memory. Ooh, I gotta remember not to take that out. I don't want to kill Bob. Oh. So I'm gonna go one down here and place some torches in here and see what happens. We'll see if that illuminates it enough. And it's nice too being able to have multiple torches out and not have a buttload of lag. I know there's lag in the game, but okay. How's that look? Oh, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Nice. How's that for a swanky fireplace? That looks gorgeous. Even how the light bounces off like the various aspects of the blocks now, I absolutely love that. It's gorgeous. Okay, so I'm gonna throw these in here just for effect. Wait, if I cover this up, it's gonna cover up the light, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna test it out. Oh, wait. No, look at that. Look at that. There we go. Now you won't see the torches and you'll see that. I wish... Oh, wait. Does fireplace... You know what? Did I even make a fireplace? I did. Does it have ambience? Yes, it does. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 2 more campfires and I'm going to put them in there and see if that gives us the ambience I want. The one block down at least. I keep calling it a fireplace, but it's a campfire. See, there we go again, guys. Another one of those friggin' things I just keep saying over and over and over again that are completely incorrect. Feel free to correct me, guys. You know, I don't take it to heart. I know I say shit wrong sometimes. I actually embrace it. I think it's funny sometimes. But yeah, like, feel free. If I'm saying something completely moronic, let me know. Okay, well, that didn't do shit at all. That accomplished nothing. Oh, Bob, why'd you have to be in front of the fireplace, Bob? Damn it. I can't even kill you yet either. When I do kill you, though, my fireplace will be complete. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go and I'm going to get some more... I'm going to do white adobe all the way to here. I'm going to do peach adobe to fill in this back wall. And then white adobe across this back wall. But before, I'm going to have to actually do it around these storage chests, because I got to move these and make a storage area. Ooh, which I should actually do right above my kitchen. Or maybe into this wall here. Maybe I'll dig out... Oh, there you go. I'll shed some light on that situation. I'll dig out this wall here a bit and make a storage room in there. Yeah, and I'll just incorporate the boxes right into the wall. And then this will be the living room. My bedroom will be above that. And then my living quarters will be complete. So I'm going to go ahead. It's going to take me a while to get the materials together for some white adobe anyways. And I'll see you guys as soon as I got that complete, because I've almost talked 24 minutes away through a whole entire episode. So I guess that commercial, guys, will be cut in not now or ever, or maybe halfway through. I don't know. You know what? Next episode, I'll try the commercial thing. I'll tell you that. Episode 38, guys, we'll do the commercial thing. I'll give you one more chance to kind of voice your opinion on it. If it's something that would drive you away from my videos, please let me know. If it's something you don't mind, please let me know as well too, because I mean, you guys are the ones watching it, right? I'm just the guy behind the screen. So anyways, I'm gonna cut this shit out and I'll see you guys. Hey, check this out. My leg's not broken anymore. Isn't that exciting? Look at that. No broken leg. Finally. Now watch, as soon as I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna break my leg. Guaranteed. That's my luck. That's what usually happens to me in this game. Building at heights is one of the most frustrating things ever because I constantly break my legs. I do use hay bales when I'm at heights to stop my fall. Oh, this is a garage, by the way. If you guys are new to this video, this is where I get on my mini bike and then I take off outside. But I'm going to go back down and into my living quarters. Let's go for a fallsy. Nice. So this is what I've gone with, guys. It's going to be, my second level is going to be up there. My bedroom's going to be on that height. But what I did, because I didn't want to do, I was kind of like, you know what, I need a new texture in here. There's like textures I haven't used yet. And I still don't know how I feel about this for the fireplace. What I wanted to do is I want to swing it by you guys. I need your guys' opinion on this one because I'm completely undecided. Now, the entire floor itself is brick. And I need to make something that is not brick, but is not the inside or the outside of the fireplace as well here too. So what do you guys think about these pavers? I got a few of these kicking around. Do you think that's a better replacement than the brick? Because the brick kind of just melds into the brick, and in my opinion it doesn't look right. But what do you guys think that looks like, the brick pavers? Do you guys think that looks better? I'll wait till the next episode, or I'm actually recording 2 tonight, so I'm ahead another episode again, and we'll update that in the future here, or I'll show you guys the update depending on what you guys say. I do think this looks a little better, but that could just be my own bias. So what I did was I used shingle blocks to do the sides here, because I wanted to give it a little bit more texture in this room, because the adobe blocks are nice. It's nice using these suckers again, because you used to not be able to, because the light from the torch would literally make this wall impossible to look at. It'd be so incredibly bright. I'm so glad they took that off. The bloom was absolutely horrible. The lighting was just so bad. But these are solid colors, right? It would have made the room look a little boring. It needed a little more texture. The floor has a lot of texture, but the walls didn't. So it kind of focuses your eye in on the center of the room where the fireplace is. And check that out. Isn't that like just absolutely gorgeous ambience? I know it's a little dark because when I'm watching through my Elgato, for some reason the Elgato brightens my TV up, so it's not nearly as hard to see. And then sometimes I go and look at my video and I was like, oh well, when I said can you see that, you can't actually really see that. But yeah, I think it looks good. And then we'll do the second floor. So what I need to do now is we need to make ourselves some couches. So in order to make leather couches, because that's how I do, I don't waste any time with those old gross what do you call it? Fabric is the word I was looking for. Fabric couches. Those things are a pain in the ass. So I'm going to build like 5 of these. It's going to take about 50 leather. It's expensive. I will give it that. It is expensive. But we are going to make a couches around here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the couch, and I'm going to start it right next to Richie here, so Richie has a space on the couch. I'm going to come around this way, and I think around this way, because eventually what I have to do, imagine I put that upside down, I'd be choked. So much waste. And then, I need one more chair for Jeff here, so Jeff has a place to sit. Come on, Jeff. Give you a nice leather couch for your own comfort. There we go. Now Jeff has a couch too. Now I need to make a corner couch. Leather couch corner. There it is. Looks a little weird in the... it looks like a block for some reason. I don't know why that looks like a block. But let's get that placed. Cool. Now we have the couches. Oh, Richie, you know what? You know what, dude? Oh, I can't put an arm on the end of that couch. Maybe I'll skip the arms then and just leave the couch open. And then what I can do here is actually, this might look a little derpy, but I'm going to give it a try. Wait, we don't have tables, like coffee tables. Like we have wood tables and stuff, but no coffee tables because these couches are low. So what I'm going to try to do, I should put a mailbox outside of my house just in case, you never know, you old couches. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a, where is it here? Plates. I'm going to look up the different types of plates, and we're going to see if we can make a derpy looking coffee table with plates. I use plural. My bad. I love having that keyboard plugged in. Okay, so we'll use, you know what, wood plates for now just because they're cheaper. Craft 3 wood plates and see what happens. Or 2. We can go with 2. Here we go. So instead of sitting it down there, what I'm going to try to do is see if I can get it. Oh, you know what? It's going to look really derpy up at the top. Like, why are these couches so low? That does look really derpy. I wish it made the couches a little bit higher. Maybe I'll put that on the suggestion on the forums for the daily things. Oh, that sucks. But what I do also need to do is go and do some raiding. I need to go and do some looting anyways. I need to find myself a damn sniper rifle schematic. I need to find myself a TV because I'm going to put the TV right here on the wall after I move these storage chests. And then other random furniture around the living room. Maybe I'll put another couch over here along this wall, kind of all the way along like this, maybe with a coffee table in the middle. I don't know. If you guys have any ideas, let me know too, because this game, I will admit, is a little harder to decorate and make stuff look nice. But this here is basically going to be the screenshot for my episode as well too. I'm going to actually wait until daytime and take a screenshot so it's a little brighter for us. And as usual, guys, I've chewed up all my time again. So I will see you in episode 38, and I will try to slide an ad into that one. See how bad I am? I can't even make money well. Anyways, as usual, guys, stay surviving. Always back up your game saves. Stay classy, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.
We about to turn it on. Turn it on.